This week, on Days of Our Pirates, the Pirates play a National League Central Division rival looking to stay above water and in the playoff hunt in the St. Louis Cardinals. As they close out their three-game series in St. Louis, it looks like that they have made a roster move and have signed Yoshi Tsusuto, I hope I pronounced his last name correctly, but I highly doubt it, to a Major League contract. And to make room for him on the roster, John Dengowski, he has been removed from his assignment, and he was the first baseman that replaced Josh Bell, who went to the Nationals in the offseason. So, this makes no sense to me, okay? We have so many outfielders on the team, and you can put them up all you want, but instead of taking out Dengowski and putting in a hole at first base, because you know Colin Moran, he might play there, but he's on and off, and when he is on the field, he's not constantly on it. So that's a concern already. But the other thing, too, is there are so many other players you could have waived. And you waived Dengowski, the young player who gives you a strong power-hitting core? You waive him? Okay. But as we look into this game, Adam Wainwright is pitching for the Cardinals. He's been on their team for over 15 years. And he is the Pirates' father. They have not beaten him at all this season. He's 6-0 and starts against the Pirates. And right here, Steven Brault pitching for the Pirates today, number 43, trying to get some Troy Polamalu action, even though it's the wrong sport. And that is going to drive in a run. That is not very Polamalu-like of Steven Brault, as it is 1-0 St. Louis as we head to the top of the second inning. And Colin Moran strikes out looking. Maybe that's why we should have kept Dengowski. But hey, it happens to the best of us. Right, Colin? As Polanco, he's going to bunt. Oh my goodness, Polanco got a single. Oh my goodness. Give him a $500 million bonus and sign him to an extra 5 years because of that one play. We don't care about the other 49 that sucked. As right here we go to the bottom of the second inning. Pirates don't get any runs. Adam Wainwright drives one down the line, and he's going to get a double out of that. And the Cardinals bench is happy. You always love to see pitchers get hits. As right here, and he stumbles. Yoshi stumbles to get the ball. As right here, that is going to be a double for the Cardinals. 3-1 pitch, ball 4, and it looks like he is going to take his base. And Steven Brault not having the best performance so far, but definitely could be worse. And as I say that, that's going to be a single. It's going to try to be a pop-up. Not a single, excuse me. It's going to drive in a run, most likely. And it's a not. And by drive, sorry, I meant driving to third base. And wow, Steven Brault. He dives and he gets it to Michael Perez, who tags him. What a great play by Brault. I mean, you get the bump by Wainwright, pitcher versus pitcher. And he dives on the ground. He gets it. He uses all of his strength to give it to Perez. And honestly, the runner is stunned, and I would be too. As we head to the top of the fifth, Kevin Newman actually got a single. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. He might even get a double. Kevin Newman just got a double. This isn't a drill. This is actually happening. Siren the alarms, everyone. As right here, Hoy Park, who was involved in the Clay Holmes trade with the Seattle Mariners, has been out. And here is Mitch Keller, the reliable bullpen pitcher, somehow one of the best we have on the team. And quite honestly, our entire pitching staff is awful. Especially that Richard Rodriguez is now gone on the Detroit Tigers. As this one is launched, and Paul Goldschmidt to start the inning. He gets a solo home run back to Big Mac land. And that is going to be a 2-0 lead for the Cardinals. As right here, the Pirates, they're doing a tank off right now with the Rangers, who have the same amount of wins as them. The Orioles, who have 6 less wins. And then the Diamondbacks, who I believe have 3 or 4 less wins. So it's a race to number 1 pick. This is Tank Wars. This is some military stuff going down right now. As right here, Molina and Polanco decides, nope, you know what, this is my show. I want my $500 million raise. I'm going to steal it from you. And luckily he caught it, but it just shows how selfish he was, man. The other player was already calling for the ball, but Polanco has no baseball IQ. He has the IQ of a middle schooler when it comes to baseball, someone who's just in Little League. And he just goes and gets it, and yeah, he gets the out, but, I mean, come on, that's a routine play, Polanco. You don't have to make it as complicated as you did, as that's going to be a pop-up and out as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. And, ooh, Mitch Keller hitting him, and he strikes him out, and he is going to be Safe or out? It looks like he is out. Wow, what a way to end the inning as we go to the top of the 7th inning. Colin Moran is going to get the hit, and it's going to go right to Wainwright, who gets the out. Great pitching performance by him, not allowing a single run. Gregory Polanco, and that one is going to be an out. But it's okay, Polanco. It happens to the best of us. You still have like a .900 batting average, .900, obviously. As right here, Newman gives it right to the shortstop, who's going to get it to the first baseman for the out. And Wainwright continuing to be on the mound with his swagger today. As we're waiting for the next pitch, Adam Wainwright to Michael Perez. And Perez is going to strike out looking on an 82-mile-per-hour pitch. Right down the middle. And here's Ben Gamble, and he strikes out. And Adam Wainwright is having a heck of a pitching performance today. He's only allowed 2 or 3 hits. He's allowed no runs. And Wainwright getting a standing ovation from this Cardinals crowd. He deserves it as we go to the bottom of the 8th. And the Cardinals trying to keep this game alive. And by keep it alive, I mean, you know, put a little bit of extra padding to it, make it a more comfortable lead. As we already have a man on first, and that's going to pop, and that's going to go past him, but luckily Reynolds is there to avoid any further damage. As there's a man on second and first with nobody out. And here's the curly hair man himself looking to drive in a run here. And that one is going to be a single, and that might drive in a run, who knows, and yes it is. It's 3-0 St. Louis. And the Cardinals, they have to win a lot, and they have to hope that some of the teams that are in the wild card race start, you know, they don't have to lose every game, but start losing a little bit more than they do right now. But technically, the Cardinals are still alive. I don't think they'll do anything, but technically they are. As Yoshi strikes out, the character from Mario is, he should just go back to racing some cars. As he is out, Key Brian Hayes is going to get the single, put a man on base, keep the inning alive, and bottom the 9th inning. And Reynolds, that's also going to be a single. Hold up, we have a home run right here. Could put this game to extra innings. It could be 3-3. 2 outs, man on first and second. Here's Colin Moran, and this one is going. It's going, and will it be gone? Will it be in the park? Oh, it's an amazing catch by Nootbaar. Oh my goodness. That sums up the Pirates season in a nutshell. We don't know if it's going to be a home run. We don't know if it's going to stay in the park. But what we do know is that it is going to make them become screwed over, and the Cardinals win 3-0. And per sources, Polanco on outright waivers has been placed on waivers. But it says right here that if a team picks him up, he's gone. But if not, he's still technically on the active roster. And with Polanco's contract, he's staying, but I never thought this day would come. Gregory Polanco right now, he has a .199 batting average, and he's the highest paid player on the team. And then 2014, .307, then then .32, then .323, then .305, then .340, .301, .214, .278, and then as you can see, .199. So he's been getting progressively worse each and every single season he's played. Let's have a moment of silence for Gregory Polanco. Look at all of these great highlights that he's produced for us. He's well worth the money. The last player from those teams, well worth the money. Sad to see him go. Terrible organizational decision for the Pirates. See, look at these plays. He was an all-star. He had so much potential. One more year, they said. Whoops. Didn't mean to put that one in there. My bad. Oh, Gregory, you're finally gone. You finally could be gone. As we look at the race right here, Pirates 44-80, Rangers 43-80, Diamondbacks 42-83, and the Orioles are 38-85. So we have to root for the Orioles, the Diamondbacks, and the Rangers, while we root for the Pirates to lose, as we're going to have a tank off these next few days. Diamondbacks versus Pirates. Go Diamondbacks. The Pirates, the test to see who has the best military, who has the best tanks. As Gregory Polanco finally could be gone. He's probably not going to be gone at the end of this year, definitely, but there's a chance that he could still be here if no team signs him, and why would they? Their contract is terrible, but this episode is to be continued. And just like the king falling in Gregory Polanco, so are the days of our Pirates.